Hi everyone, welcome back to the Oat Milk Lesbians.
Hello!
So today we have two guests. They are, I'm not going to use a slur.
I'll say it for you.
Okay.
Today we got two faggots in the house.
Go on, continue.
Okay, so today's episode is going to be a little bit about how the lesbian community is different from the gay community. Do you all want to introduce yourselves?
You introduced me. I'm kidding. Hi, my name is Darren. I am just Zoe's friend. I'm Zoe's friend, that's it. Do I do the whole thing?
Do what thing?
The full introduction?
What is a full introduction?
What I do, all that?
No,
Actually, I will
fine.
do that.
Oh, okay.
Hi, my name is Darren. Some of you might know me as Darren Luke or Wyquak. I am a DJ, I'm a musician. You might also know me as Darren from Lost in Thoughts podcast.
Yeah.
Links in the description. I'm kidding. Just kidding. I'm Zoe's bestie, that's it.
Hi, Daniel here, also a faggot. So,
Everybody say hi, Daniel. Hi, Daniel.
What else is there actually?
Zoe, I have a question for you guys actually.
Yeah.
Zoe and Faye, I got a question, like I said. So my question is, what did you do today and why did you do it?
Oh my god. I was just at home the whole time and then I was working.
cut the cameras.
I'll bleep it out.
I was working.
Deadass.
I was working and then afterwards I came here. Yeah.
Period.
Period.
What about
Okay.
you?
I woke up late actually, and then I rushed, and then I got here, and then I did work, and I dilly-dallied a little bit, took a nap, dilly-dallied some more and did some work, and then we ate dinner. We cooked dinner. Well, technically you cooked dinner, I helped you cook dinner. Aww. Yeah, so now we're recording the podcast.
I woke up today, that's it.
What about
did
you,
you do?
Daniel?
I woke up and
Period.
You actually did so
all you
much.
did.
Like you went to Malacca.
yeah, I got you guys Putu Piring, and then that's it. Then I came all the way back, went to my
Hell
brother's
yeah.
place, and now I'm here.
And now we're here and
Yeah.
we're queer.
Okay.
So
Period.
how we knew Daniel was Zoe's architecture course mate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I met him through an Instagram live.
Oh, yeah!
yeah!
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
yeah,
You
yeah.
remember the Instagram? Remember when I like that breakup thing, and then I created the Finsta? And then I was like doing a lot of stupid Instagram lives for no goddamn reason.
Oh.
And then all of you
Yeah,
were
yeah.
on it.
So many.
And then I flashed my tits at you all.
I remember this. I remember this.
I fucking did.
Oh my
Trauma.
god.
And then
He's a trauma.
sometimes he would be the guest and sometimes I would be the guest. And then it would be like raging.
Oh
Yo.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
god, that's like the
Racey.
OG podcast.
Y'all started All Milk Lesbians way before that, huh?
OG podcast, yeah.
Wow.
Before we get into the topic, we actually have a really fun game today to play with our guests. Since our guests are gay, we're gonna get them to guess what are some lesbian terms. And
Oh,
okay,
no.
before we start it, so you guys are gonna pick you're just gonna pick a random piece of paper and you're gonna open and see the term and try to guess what it means. Okay? But before we start that, what terms do you know as of late?
Oh, quiz.
I have no idea.
10 marks.
No idea, you don't know any lesbian terms at all?
That was the
Pillow princess? What about you, Darren?
Oh no. Fuck. Wait. Pillow Princess, obviously.
Yeah.
Why everybody know that?
This bitch will not shut up about that.
yeah.
Pillow Princess this, Pillow Princess that. So, what else, huh? There's more, I forgot. Most of it is from her. It was from her. Shit, I don't remember.
Can you just name one on the top of your head?
Pillow Princess.
Okay. Well, because I knew that, so there's no pillow princess in here.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna start with Daniel. You want to take one, and then you just guess what it is, and show them what it means.
Lipstick lesbian. The fuck?
Lipstick lesbian.
Ah, lipstick lesbian. Wow.
Okay, so what do you think lipstick lesbian means?
Do you like? They put on lots of. They're really particular about their makeup, I suppose. Or do they work as Sephora or something?
Hi, welcome to Sephora. I'm your lipstick lesbian.
What the hell?
That's
Okay,
me.
you
That's
are
me.
close. Lipstick lesbian is actually a femme lesbian. It's another term, it's an old term. So you are kind of right. In a way, they say lipstick because it's
So all femmes work at Sephora now?
facts.
Right?
Not at me for this.
Hi, my name is Zoe. welcome to Sephora. I'm Zoe. I'm your holistic lesbian. Alright.
Okay. Darren, you're next.
Period. Let's do this. This is facing up, so
Okay.
Forward.
I don't think I can say this.
Fine.
Oh, you can't say it, but you know what it is?
Yes.
Okay, what is it? Wait, I
The
didn't
big
know that
D
you can-
word.
Oh, yeah.
The D slur. Also, like this term, people would associate the word tomboy with this in Malaysia.
Yeah, they would.
Very butch.
Ooh.
Am I right?
Yes. Yeah, so this is actually the only local lesbian term that we're aware of.
Faham? Where do I put this? Do I put this over here?
Okay. You can leave it on the table. Okay, you're next.
Okay.
Wait, some came up.
Oh my god.
This is fun.
Wait, Darren, can you pass me my old
Okay.
behind you?
Yeah.
It's getting a little bit messy right now.
I
So
got
many
it.
voices going on.
Just like our
Okay,
friendship.
wait. Before the next term, can
Yes.
we
Have a
cheers?
sip.
Okay, we'll just
yeah,
cheers
yeah,
each
we're gonna.
other.
Yeah,
Okay.
cheers.
No, you have to look me in the eye.
Cheers.
You guys have to look each other in the eye, otherwise you guys will get bad sex for 10 years.
What?
Cheers.
Okay, we drink oat milk today. I stop complaining. I fuck you all.
Welcome to the oat milk gays. That's
I go
us. Coming for your gig. This is good.
Yeah, that's.
That's really good, yeah.
This feels like a
Good, right?
sponsorship.
Outside, sponsor us. This is like the 1,000th time we've been asking.
Sponsor them, come on.
Okay.
For the gays.
For the gays.
For the gays.
Are you homophobic
Period.
outside?
Gay rights.
It's crap, man.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
okay.
Okay, next up.
term.
Yes.
Daniel.
Wait.
Ooh.
Wait.
So long for what, huh?
What
This
is
is the longest one, yeah.
that? Do you listen to?
Do you
Girl
listen
Red?
to Girl in Red? Okay, what does this mean?
Wait, I know this song.
Huh? Wait, no, it's not a song, it's an artist.
No, that's artist.
Yeah, it's an
okay,
artist.
Got it mixed up.
But do you know what this question means?
Are you?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Are you a what?
Are you
Lesbian.
like trying to gauge if
Oh,
someone is
okay,
queer? Like if
Yeah,
the
I
other
got
person
one
is
right.
sapphic. Hell yeah!
Yeah.
I feel like the gay,
Gay to
the
Lebanism.
gay equivalent to that would be like, do you listen to Beyonce? Do you listen to Gaga?
Oh, you can give it to
Britney?
yeah.
Wait, you guys are doing pretty well.
Am I?
Slay.
We
no, you like got
tried.
it right though.
Ha! You want to say the word? Dyke behavior.
Period.
Period. What does that mean? How would you describe someone with that kind of behavior?
Okay, I'll
So, to my knowledge, I know this word means like it's more associated to like butch lesbians, right?
Is it butch?
Is it
I thought
not?
it just means like lesbians.
It's a slur for
Lesbian.
lesbians.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, it was associated with butch before.
So from the top of my head, I feel like this is like butch, or if you love pussy, behavior.
Slay.
Okay, that's close.
Yeah.
But it's mostly like a very hyper independent lesbian, and Zoe, you can add on. It's
What?
like an angry lesbian.
Well,
trip lesbian.
true, true.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like
yeah.
a very stereotype lah, like the have a lot of like armpit hair and all.
What's that mean, bro?
No, I'm just talking about like lesbian stereotypes. You know how people stereotype lesbians always got armpit hair lah, got a lot of hair everywhere lah, hate men lah, you know this kind of
Hate
thing.
men.
Well, yeah. So
For how? Oh my god, like the men
Typical
are
dyke behavior.
trash like behavior, is it?
Huh?
Like you would go around telling people like men are trash. I fucking hate men. Is it like
well,
that?
I do that though.
Yeah, I
Me
do that
too.
too.
You are a dyke,
I
Darren.
think I am. Oh my god, I'm coming out, y'all. Welcome to my coming out story.
Okay, Daniel.
Yes.
Okay.
What's next?
You guys are doing
Snack.
well. Like,
Yeah.
damn.
What is that?
Community strap. The fuck?
Community
Okay.
strap.
Okay.
Okay, what do you think it means? I think it's like kind of suggestive though.
Is it because I'm strapped?
Wait. A very
Yeah, you can say that. Say it out loud.
a hole.
She's like, oh.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, it's like it's something like a lesbian fuckboy. And it originated from the term like community strap because like one lesbian who like fucks around a lot used that one same strap on everyone. So hence community strap.
Yum.
But now-
Accessory.
Wait, does this apply to like so like in straight communities, right? We would say subang fuck boys. Is this like the equivalent of that?
Yeah, subang fuck boys, but
Oh my
like
god, Zoe, are you
But
a
lesbian.
community
Western-
strap?
Western-
I'm
Virgin.
not a community.
You live in Subang.
oh my
Okay,
God.
okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
What?
We got Bambi, lesbian. I forgot how Bambi went. By the way, I used to love watching Bambi. Is it like a bottom lesbian?
No.
Like a whiny lesbian?
No, it's a lesbian who prefers cuddles over sex.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
you told me about this before.
I did?
Yes.
When?
Bambi lesbian. I remember you told me about this before.
Really? I don't
Yes.
even remember that I know the word.
See, I'm telling you, she told me a lot of terms.
Really?
But
Yeah.
Pillow
Yeah.
Princess was the one that stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Pillow princess.
Because of that.
Damn.
Okay.
All these terms, I swear to God.
U-Haul lesbian. Oh,
You better get this.
I feel like you always get things right.
U-Haul lesbian. I mean, it's
U-Haul
like very like.
It's
very,
okay, just
like,
be offensive. We don't care.
Yeah, you can be offensive.
I'll bleep it out.
it's
Don't
a
worry.
very much, I suppose, like very good with like.
Power tools. All that.
Yeah.
Okay, that was not the definition I had in my head though.
No, it's not.
What
Yeah.
does it mean?
It means a lesbian who moves in quickly when they find a partner.
Like
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
they just-
Oh yeah.
Because U-Haul is like moving stuff, right?
Marriage.
yeah.
Oh, it's like after the first date.
After
Yeah,
first date,
yeah,
marriage.
yeah.
Right. Why don't we have all these terms with the gay community?
Because
Oh, you
all
guys
you do is
don't?
go on
Not have it.
Grindr.
There are some. No. The thing is, there are some gays that are like, especially the virgin gays. They go on a single date. I know this because I am that myself.
yes.
I was that myself.
You were that.
Yes.
Same.
Yeah. I was like 17 years old. I went on a date with this one guy,
Oh,
which is an
17.
asshole, by the way. Next day, I fell in love. I was 17. I'm not even kidding. You all gays. You all gays.
You-Haul gays.
I see you. Alright.
What's that?
Service top.
Service
Oh.
top. Okay, what do you think it means?
Service top.
Sounds sexy.
Ooh.
Service top. Is it sexual?
Yes.
Okay, that means. Is it about the top?
Yes.
Okay,
What
that
kind of top
means-
is that?
Could go two ways lah. I feel like the first definition would be the top that just lays down and does nothing, like the top equivalent of a pillow princess, or the top that goes all the way,
Ooh.
like goes like super sloppy 3000, super soaker all over that thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like our definitions of tops and bottoms is very different. Because you said like a top version of a pillow princess. But there's no top version of a pillow princess though.
I mean, like, don't you guys have like tops which just like when you guys are hooking up, they just like lie down there like.
That is a pillow princess.
Yeah.
it?
Oh,
it's
that-
fixed.
Oh! Oh my god! Dumb fuck! Stupid bitch!
Wait, I want to point something out about that
Yes.
later.
Oh, later,
Okay.
okay.
What does it mean?
Um,
Service top.
Service top is basically somebody like a top that is not like, you know, some tops they're very like alpha and this is
Yeah.
like a beta top, but they would like
Not
service. Yeah, they're kind of beta-y.
Right.
And then like let's say if they get a pillow princess, it's like great.
I
You know,
thought-
because they would like
Oh.
So
basically
they
they're
adapt
simping
lah.
for their whoever lah.
I thought a service top is someone who tops like when they don't really want to top.
Y'all
Is
to get
it?
Y'all need to get it together and then come back to me.
Oh my god, let's Google it lah.
Okay, let's Google it.
Fuck, wait.
Sorry,
we just, like,
commercial
for
break
us to-
brought to you
Intermission.
by outside.
Correct.
So you might outside.
Not yet. Okay, wait. I'm
We're
Googling.
leaving a slot for you guys.
Because right, there's another term one. There's another top that is like more alpha and more dominating. Service top is kind of like the beta version of that.
Service top, an individual who applies sensation or control with the bottom's pleasure in mind rather than their own. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I said the second definition.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Period.
Simple.
Yes.
Oh.
We need more service
A
tops in the gay community too.
Yeah, actually.
Because most fucking gays, right, they just, especially the tops. First of all, can I just go on a short rant? The tops, right, they don't fucking please the bottoms. They just expect to fuck the bottoms. They don't do foreplay. So they
Oh my
just
God.
Yeah.
muscle, keluar, that's it.
That is
Yeah.
what pillow princesses are.
Oh. Gets
We're
me
gonna get
riled up.
cancelled.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. We already got cancelled for it once. What's another time? Bitch.
Oops. Yeah, so
Okay.
like, we need more of those and like with the gays too. Oh my god.
Okay.
BCE.
BCE.
The fuck?
What is the full term for this? This is a
Calendar.
huh?
Is it like
A calendar? No,
Dates.
it's a short form for something. I think you've probably seen it before.
Before Christ. Something.
You want to get a hint?
Yeah,
What
sure.
is BDE?
Oh.
Wait, what's that?
Read my lips under the person, the big boy. No.
BDE is
wait.
big dick energy.
Ah,
What's BCE?
but what's C though?
So you know he's actually gay. Like super gay.
Energy.
Big cunt.
Oh, I
Big
mean,
coochie.
Well,
close
I
lah,
guess
close.
that works also.
Well,
lah.
actually, so many parts of the vagina start with C.
Yeah,
Ah,
true.
clitoris. What?
Yeah, yeah,
Wait, is it?
yeah.
Oh.
Big clit energy.
Oh, okay.
Faham?
Oh, faham.
Yeah, so this
Oh.
BCE is the equivalent of BDE.
Ah.
Big clit energy.
Okay.
Wait,
Not me going like
how
before
big does it
Christ.
go? Wait, how big does it go actually?
How big does it go?
Well, only when it's orgasm, lah, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anatomy.
Sorry, we're like faggots here. We don't know nothing about the pussy.
What's that?
Ooh.
Power bottom.
How about okay, what is that?
She knows how to work.
I know what this is. One thing I know is this. This is me when the guy is about more than 8 inches long and knows how to make me come without doing anything. By just fucking. I could be one of this. Does that explain it?
Yes, it does.
Period. But that hasn't happened before, so like,
Oh, so it's still a fantasy?
still a fantasy.
So you're putting it out there.
I'm putting it out there. Oh my god. Not me saying that, but I'm leaving the fucking country in like 2 days. Girl.
Okay.
Alright.
We move on. Okay. Wait, is this the same as the last one? Chapstick lesbian.
Wow.
Okay. How is
It
it different from lipstick lesbian?
They don't work in Sephora, I guess.
with the cacao
What?
beans.
Oh my god!
What? That is such a downgrade from Sephora.
Chapstick lesbian. They're good kissers or something.
Good kissers?
I don't
wow,
know.
okay. Chapstick lesbian is Zoe.
The fuck? What does that mean?
Oh my god, you work in Guardian?
I work a lot.
Oh, that's She's so offended.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I'm sorry.
A
Oh, that
chapstick
was too loud.
lesbian is like
Yeah.
not too feminine, not too masculine. Like
Ah.
it's like in the middle.
verse.
Ooh.
So like an in-betweenie?
Yeah, in between.
Yeah.
In betweenies, chapstick lesbian.
Hell yeah.
Period.
Can I just say one thing?
Slay.
Though? Like,
Slay!
I'm really like shocked at how many terms you guys have because in like the gay world, right, we only got 3. Top, verse, bottom.
You know, but I heard of some
Right.
new terms, you know, like
Just-
the ones that I posted on my story. Like they were saying about how
Sign off.
this thing called 天菜 sky dish.
What?
Basically, like it's a top with like not top, like a gay man who the face is good and the body is good, and then for those that
Front head.
prawn head.
Yeah.
What's prawn head?
Oh, right.
So you guys have terms too.
Yeah.
Faham.
But I heard
Yeah.
it's from like Singapore. I don't know if it's used here though.
Prawn head.
sounds very
Yeah.
Singaporean.
Yeah.
Prawn head
Right.
sounds like
Yeah.
something Singaporeans would coin.
Yeah,
Prawn head,
yeah.
you prawn head. I prawn head, you know?
Oh my god.
Oh lord.
Okay, more later.
So what is prawn head?
You take off the head, then
Yeah.
it looks nice lah. But with the head, it looks like shit.
Oh,
Lor.
so basically it means you're ugly.
They
lah.
call like cannot see.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, cannot-
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Face card declined.
Oh,
Next we got Hey Mama.
okay.
Like you're into mommies, like MILFs?
I mean, in a way, yeah.
Right.
Are Hey Mamas in? Oh yeah.
You're like you're
Is
into
it-
MILFs,
They're
right?
All the
basically the
xiao mei
lesbians
mei.
with their Yuko, the undercut and then the Nike
Not you,
bra.
not you name dropping Yuko.
Okay.
Undercut.
I don't think Daniel knows who Yuko is.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Okay. It's like though you ever see those lesbian TikToks they do this?
pull up.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and then
Just
Yeah, like-
they have an
Yeah,
undercut
boy.
and then the Nike
Okay.
bra,
Wow.
and then like rizzing up TikTok.
What?
Ah.
Sure. Okay, I Google Hey Mamas for you. Okay, this is her Hey Mama.
Okay. Oh.
You get the vibe.
Yeah.
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 I licked the mic.
yeah, uh-huh.
Look,
So
this
are they
is
your
like
type?
not really.
There's like a
Nah.
vibe, like it's mostly a vibe.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn.
Let's go. Let's go, lesbians.
It's Hey Daddies for us, by the way.
Okay.
Stone top.
That's me.
Wait, legit?
Wait.
Oh! Okay, what's a stone top?
The bottoms have to do the work well. Is it? That means the top just like waits for it to happen. No,
Okay.
that's Pillow Princess.
Yeah, that's Pillow Princess.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like you guys are getting the math.
Stone top.
So it's this person.
Hey,
Eh,
yeah.
no, yeah, is it?
Wait, how do you know?
Stone top.
Oh no. No.
Or like bait. And then like.
Stone top is like, you can't touch.
Oh.
They're
But,
like,
but how do you have?
they touch you, you cannot touch them. That's why there's Pillow Princess and then there's stone tops.
Oh, it's like gays who don't give you hit.
Tops, basically. Most tops.
Yeah.
Huh?
Like you can't
Yeah.
touch
To
them.
improve.
Like
No,
they
no.
usually like my experience at least most of the tops like it's more like they want us to touch them more than they want to touch us.
Oh.
Yeah, like they would expect the bottoms to do all the work. And they just lie down there like, oh yeah, baby, you like that, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hate those.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're hearing this, stop it. Stop it.
Well, our audience are all lesbians, so nobody's gonna hear you.
True.
Okay, wait. No, I feel like you guys have a very, very different perception of sex and
And-
tops and bottoms compared
yeah.
to lesbians. But stone tops, sorry, you were gonna say?
No, I agree.
Yeah, stone tops are like no touch tops. They're tops that they just like eat your coochie and finger
Like
you and
they
shit
would-
like that.
Oh, but
they
they
do
still
all the
do
work.
lah. Oh, okay.
They do
Yeah.
all the work, but the bottom cannot touch them.
So you just go in like that lah.
Why can't we have like more of those over here?
Oh yeah.
Like for the gays.
But it's like a car wash lah. You just go in
Car
there,
wash?
and then they just do their
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
on
yeah.
you, and then you come out like
And it's automated. You just
Car wash!
yeah.
that's what you
Automated.
said, right?
Uh-huh.
They do all the things to you. You just
The
don't
only
know.
thing you gotta do is push
You
neutral.
put yeah,
That's it.
yes,
Right.
yeah,
Just go through the whole thing, you're done. Bam, orgasm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
efficient.
Correct.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's my turn.
What's that?
Carpet
Oh.
muncher.
Wait, you know that one?
No, I feel like I know, but
The only carpet muncher I know is the person that I've played Valorant with. If you know who that is, shout out to you. But yeah,
Sharon's name on Battle is
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sharon was good.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's Sharon.
Sharon.
But I don't know what this means. Like you eat carpets. That's the first thought when I saw the term carpet muncher. I thought you were literally like on carpets.
Wait, ee.
Okay, what is something that could mean carpet? I mean, muncher should be quite straightforward what it is lah.
Carpet is like someone that walks all over you.
Oh,
Wait, that's like so nice though. Carpet is like, you want to say it? You seem like you know what it is.
What is it?
Your puebes, pubes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and
So
and they like it bushy.
oh.
Is it? Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But if it's in the way though, won't it?
That's a thing.
Carpet munches.
I mean,
That is a thing.
well, I feel like a lot of lesbians, I don't know lah, my
Yeah.
experience they don't really mind the pubes.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's just like lesbians, like your coochie is like hairy and shit like that, and they just
No, but the fact that you guys have a term for it. So carpet muncher means someone who is into people, a person that has a lot of pubes.
Actually, carpet muncher now just means someone who eats pussy.
Oh,
Like,
Oh.
but the term is because like generally everyone
Yeah.
grows out their pubes, so it becomes a term carpet muncher. But actually,
Okay.
it just means like people who are into
Okay,
it lah.
I thought they have
Okay,
like a
uh-huh.
fetish for like.
I don't know. Maybe some do. Yeah,
frame.
but it's a general term for people who eat pussy,
Oh my god, I'm learning a lot
Okay.
today.
who are not
Oh.
pillow princess.
Period.
By the way,
Intermission. This post is sponsored. It's brought to you by Outside.
have you guys drank your oatsa? I felt like you guys haven't touched it.
did. Like 2 sips.
Yeah. We're down to the last two though.
Okay.
Oh,
Do you want to do
last
at
two
the same
already,
time?
Mm-mm.
Wow, that's fast.
Should we do it at the same time?
Okay,
I
yes.
suppose.
Yeah.
You guys know it's been 30 minutes, right?
Really?
I don't.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay, it's
We're
okay, it's okay.
efficient like the car wash lesbian.
Yeah. Car wash.
Okay.
You ready?
Okay.
What?
Oh.
Sounds like
Granola
this
lesbian. What is yours?
pussy destroyer.
What?
Gonna nuke that. Sorry.
Just I'm gonna destroy that. Alright. I literally do not know what this means. Granola lesbian.
You can make
That I
an
know.
analogy. Lesbians
I
who
know.
work in Jaya Grocer.
Oh my
Are
god.
you serious?
No, I'm kidding. I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, don't play with it.
No,
Okay.
Kira.
Huh?
Kira.
What's
Oh,
Kira?
actually, that is more accurate. Kira.
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 Okay, granola lesbians are like hippie lesbians. There's actually like, I feel like if you see the picture, you will get it even more. So they like to go camping, they like to go hiking, like smoking weed in the forest, like to wear
Can you
flannels,
see that?
and don't shower for 40 days when they're
Oh.
at camp.
Oh. Okay. That's cute.
Seasoned
Fermented,
carpets.
fermented.
Yeah, but I feel like,
Fermented.
but I feel like there's not a lot of
Sourdough.
granola.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, and then they always have hydro flasks and all that.
Oh,
Oh my god.
yeah.
Yeah, it's called.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Pussy Destroyer. Is it me or Zoe?
Yo, who is
Both
the
of you guys.
Pussy Destroyer here?
Both of
I
you
may be a
guys.
bottom, but
Fight to death. We watch. Like, yes. Yes, girls, I want to fight. Right. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So, are you a pussy
Of
destroyer?
course I am.
Are you a pussy destroyer?
hell yeah.
2 is better than 1. We're savaged by pussy destroyers now.
Come get them.
Ooh.
Okay, that was really fun.
That
Thank
was
you guys
fun.
so much for participating.
No problem.
Okay, wait. I want to talk about like how you guys have like such a different like perception of sex than we do.
Let's start
Because
with
every
that.
single time you're like, oh, tops who just don't do anything. We're like, that's just pillow princesses,
Yeah, right.
right?
Uh-huh.
And okay, this is one thing I realized, right? So you know how like the tops who just get their dick sucked, why are they called tops? But like lesbians who just get their coochie ate, they are considered bottoms.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah,
mean? Can
actually.
you say that again?
Okay, you know how you like you mentioned tops are when they just get their dick sucked, they're tops, right?
Yeah.
But lesbians, when they do nothing and just get their coochie ate, they're called bottoms.
So that means princess is the equivalent to like that kind of tops law.
Yeah, but
feel.
there's
Yeah,
like
it's
the
the
definition
inverse.
of bottom
It's like
and top
opposite,
is like
right?
different.
Yeah.
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 That is so fucking unfair.
What?
So fucking unfair.
She said
Y'all should,
injustice.
y'all should call your tops who don't do any work bottoms. You should
Hell
call them
yeah.
pillow princesses.
Yeah.
Because honestly, they are
right.
pillow princesses.
Honestly, because like most of the time the bottoms are the ones who does all the work. First of all, let me give you a rundown.
actually
We have to prep. Not we lah, the bottoms lah, like whoever's bottoming. Like we have to prep, like we have to starve ourselves and then spend like 30 to an hour in the fucking bathroom douching for like God knows how long
Correct.
till the water is clear.
Yeah.
What does the tops do? Sit down and wait.
No, they have to wash their.
Well, do they
That's
wash their
it.
dicks though?
Just that, just clean like that. We have to shove a whole fucking bidet up our asses, flush everything, and then you expect us to do all of the work? Like,
I guess they
Yeah, so
have to
they
like
are
mentally
bottoms.
prepare like.
Mentally prepare for what?
bitch, all they do is stick it up, that's it.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
understand.
they're bottoms, they are pillow princesses.
Pillow princess.
Call
yeah.
them pillow princesses from now on.
Okay, and you both are like verse, right?
I'm
Yeah.
verse top.
Verse top.
Verse.
You're verse,
Yeah,
lah.
yeah.
So, like, when do you decide who tops and bottoms?
Oh.
You just sit down and free.
Oh,
Yeah.
want
One,
to
two,
juice.
so.
I'm kidding.
Sorry. For me, I would like kind of feel it lah. I mean, we would talk about it, but if we're both verse, then we just go into it and then we'll just
Then
Yeah.
you do realize on Grindr, that's the first question everyone asks.
top or bottom.
T or B.
T or B.
No, literally, no high.
Verse?
T
More
or B
T or
first.
more B.
Yeah.
Ah.
Raw,
More
BB?
T or more B? What the fuck?
Literally, first text T or B.
Damn.
I was just say hi, I'm VT.
Oh wow. Hi
Ours is
BT.
like,
Right?
Ours is very weird.
ours is just like, hi.
Yeah,
What sign are you?
What sign are you? What is your big three?
Sagittarius.
So different
And-
though. It's honestly so
It's fucking
different.
different. Okay, wait, but I don't understand one thing because like there's a lot of prep that has to happen when you bottom, right? So like if you're verse, then like how do you decide? Since you have to prepare so much
Just
beforehand.
prepare lah. I've never experienced this before, but there are people who does like flip fucks where you would take turn fucking each other.
Oh.
So you would just clean it beforehand, no matter who's bottom.
Can you imagine both of them, both of those two persons, just in the toilet taking turns to douche? It's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna jump while you refill your tank. Just takes
I mean, that could
Efficient,
happen.
efficient.
Yeah, actually.
Very
So you guys don't ever do like quickies, huh?
We do.
Yeah, we do.
Like blowjob more.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh, but like not like penetration from the ass and everything,
Yeah,
right?
no, like if you're not prepared for it, then usually they would
But
just
for some people, they are like, I call this, you're an oven. Like, you're basically ready for everything. So some people actually are like that. They don't have to prep at all.
Oh,
wow.
Right, have
like
you-
they naturally don't have
Yeah.
to prep. Wow.
What do you mean? That
like
means it's
some
not
bottoms,
shit.
yeah, like they just know that they can do it right now and then.
Oh.
They will just go for it.
How
But
so
isn't it
low
like
though?
nasty?
Huh?
But isn't it like nasty?
Have you seen gays? They're like basically a whore in church. They don't care. They see a guy with a hung guy, they're like, oh my god, fuck me. Right? If you're really horny,
True,
like
true.
sometimes most
I
people they don't
suppose.
think about it.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be true.
Yeah.
What is hung, by the way? I always see it on
Hung
Pornhub.
means your junk is hung, like it's hanging off your body. That means it's your big.
Oh.
You guys do have terms.
We do lah, but for like it's not like types of gays lah. We have terms for like things that we do.
Oh, okay. So it's mostly like things that you guys do,
Yeah.
lah, rather than like appearances or like identities.
Mm.
Oh, what
Okay,
about
yeah, I
the
think
prawn
that's
head?
like us. Prawn head.
That's the first time I heard of it.
I heard it from somewhere, but it's more like those the Chinese.
Yeah, it's
Chinese.
Chinese thing.
Yeah.
Right, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Prawn
I don't know if there are more to it.
I'm sure there are lah.
Yeah, okay. Comment down below.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what is
Some
Comment down
the
activities
below.
for
They're
you
all
guys.
lesbians. Comment
will.
down
I mean,
below.
they might know from
We'll
other.
bring the gays to you guys. Comment down below.
Is it very common for you guys to run into like prawn head or sky dish?
For me, I
Tian Cai, I don't know how to say it in English in a better way.
These questions are so funny, man.
Prawn head or sky dish?
Wait, if I'm not mistaken, prawn head means you have a nice body, but your face
The
is
face
like,
CMI, yeah.
yeah.
quite a few lah. Because like in general, like gays in general, like, we were raised thinking like, because the only exposure to media that represents us are like Western media, and they're mainly like muscular guys. So like we were programmed to be that way. Like, oh, in order to get like people's attention, I have to get a really nice body. I have to work out like crazy, you know. So most of
Two
of
builds are the
guys-
most common one. Is like hunk or twink.
Yeah.
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 These two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's actually so different from like lesbian community because I feel like nobody in lesbianism like gives a fuck about appearance.
Really?
They don't?
Not really though. If you
What
see
do you
like
mean appearance?
like I feel like they don't care about like working out and like all these
Physical
things.
appearance.
yeah,
I don't
they
know any
don't.
gym gays. A lot of lesbians I know nobody goes to gym, including me.
Yeah.
I feel like it's probably got to do with your whatever representation you guys had, especially the point where you guys are discovering yourselves. Because for us, it was
Yeah.
either porn, which basically is muscular guys, or like TV shows, muscular guys, hot guys.
Yeah.
The representation we got was more. I feel like for me lah, it was lesbian YouTubers.
Yeah,
Oh.
lesbian YouTubers, Ellen,
Ellen.
none of these people.
Yeah.
It's more like different appearances. Like the
Mm.
aesthetics
Yeah,
are
yeah.
different.
got
There's-
diversity lah.
Yeah.
Unlike some other, never mind, I will not say it.
So it's like less about
I don't
like
want
physical appearance, as in like physical build, and it's just more about gender expression.
I feel
Yeah.
like for gays, right? Because you guys have representation in porn as well, right? But lesbians don't actually have that. So I think that's why we don't like.
I feel like most of the time lesbian porn are like catered to straight men.
Yeah, they're all femmes and
Oh.
they
Yeah.
don't
Fake-
seem
Fake
to.
boning left and
Yeah,
right.
fake boning.
So that's why like lesbians
you guys
don't
can
really
see
look
it?
at that.
Yeah, we see it,
We
but
don't
then we
take
get
that as
turned
an
off.
example.
Oh.
It's like kind of weird to watch.
Oh.
It's like two different
'Cause you know
conversations
that
going
they are
on. I don't know how
faking
we're gonna edit this.
Shit.
But yeah. Okay, so let's get straight into the meat. How
Straight?
is the ML?
Straight
Ew. Straight.
and Brahman.
How is the queer men community in KL? How is the dating like? Is it as messy as lesbians? You know our
Give us
shit.
some juicy stories.
Like there's a lot of like in the lesbian community. There's a lot of like, you know, everyone's a recycling center,
Aw.
not getting over exes.
Recycling
Everyone is
center.
fucking toxic and like spread
Get
trauma
green.
to everyone. It's just a whole fucking mess. Period.
Oh, I have a whole essay for this. You wanna go first?
I don't think I have the right credentials to have like I don't know.
I'm
like,
sure you
any-
do though.
Yeah.
But from people, not from my own experience.
Okay, then what have you heard from people?
Yeah.
Oh shit! No.
Okay, you don't have to name names. You don't have to like name. You don't have
So
to be
David told me
specific.
that. I'm kidding.
Not about
David
you.
is.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just do generic thing
yeah.
like.
No lah, yeah lah. Like of course people recycle and
Damn.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
recycling.
And
Me too.
yeah,
So
yeah.
eco-friendly.
We're green.
Renew.
Green. We don't need no tote bags. We're green like that.
Do you realize most gays do have tote bags with them?
Actually,
Yeah,
facts.
I brought one today. I was like, I'm just gonna chuck some like, small stuff inside here.
Oh,
Yeah, people who just project their traumas onto you.
What about your experience?
Yeah.
Like,
Ah.
He said, ah.
Oh. Ow.
Why? What about it?
how's your experience like dating in the gay scene in KL?
When I started using Tinder, I thought I was like in love with this guy, but it was just like for it was a fuckboy lah. But
Of course.
alright.
Community strap?
Yeah. And then after that, I tried. I think that's fuckboy. That's my first experience. The second one, it's a long ass relationship, but like, wait, what are we talking about again? My
Is
experience,
it toxic?
Yeah, it is. I don't know if this is a type blah, but the red flag is like this dude was like fresh off a breakup and we just got on it. Yeah.
Cute.
Some people they just like move on very fast lah, but they don't deal with their own trauma, so they just project it onto
Yes.
you. Yeah, and it was my first time having like a full relationship. So yeah,
How long was it already?
2 years, 7 months.
It is quite long.
Yeah, it
It's
is quite
almost
long
3 years
lah.
though.
You guys
Yeah.
passed the
Damn.
mark.
Yeah.
Is it like a milestone for you guys? 2 years?
Yeah.
Oh. For how?
Yeah.
Because our milestone is like 6 months.
No, I actually have never had a relationship more than a year.
Really?
Yeah.
Same.
Huh.
Fuck!
Damn.
Period.
So what would you like to call people out on?
Yeah,
Is there anything you'd like to
names.
call gays out on?
Yeah.
The platform is all yours.
Even though there's
This
no
one's for the
there.
boys of the boomer system, top down AC with the coolant system.
Period. No, that's I guess I don't know because I'm not like really in the scene. You know, I don't go to like all those like events and stuff because I get like too like anxious. If I'm there.
okay,
I
you
went.
can-
No, I
Come to
went.
mine.
No.
We besties. Come.
Ah, I guess I'm gonna
Zoe
go to
also
Thailand
come
then.
Well,
No,
sometimes.
here.
Here, when?
Rainbow Rojak next month.
Next month.
Rainbow Rojak.
Okay, let's
Next
go.
month,
Let's
yeah.
go. I'll see you guys there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I went to like a gay bar and it was like, I don't know. I just feel like I think it's just myself lah. I feel like it's like, I have to be a certain body type to
Oh, like
to
muscular?
get around. Either muscular or you're like a twink.
Are those the types that like get the most attention, like muscular or twink?
I would say so lah. Yes lah.
So wait, so what are you?
I don't think I'm any of those.
Do not
Wait.
put yourself in a box, right?
I heard of like two other
Yeah,
terms also, bear and otter.
Oh,
Yeah,
Otter is
yes, yes,
like,
yes,
if
yes.
I'm not mistaken,
that was so loud.
otter
I'm
is like
sorry.
a hairy guy lah.
A hairy twink,
Bear
right?
is like a meaty, like a big guy.
Okay.
Bear, yeah. Like
I guess
like,
like,
all-
not
everything's
with
so-
like toned muscles.
Yeah.
They're like much more bulky.
Yes.
But they have chest and like biceps and triceps and shit.
definition lah.
Yeah.
But it's like so your terms are all very like
Physical
Superficial.
appearance.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
very on the physical
What
body,
he
not
said.
on the vibes.
That's literally whatever you
Uh-uh.
just said is on Grindr. Like you can actually set your tribes, like bear,
Tribes?
otter,
Yeah,
runt.
yeah. Where do you belong? So
Wait,
I
bear,
can't really
otter?
find mine, you know. Like
Right.
I
What's
just don't
yours?
put it.
Mine I put jog.
What's that?
Probably means like you're active.
Oh, a jog. Okay.
Jog, yeah. Sounds like.
Then you?
disgusting.
I have no idea. Where do I fit?
Wait, where is like
Where do I
everything-
fit, guys?
Comment down below.
Let's put that in a box.
No, but everything is like so extreme, you know. It's like otter, then suddenly bear, and then it's like muscular, then twink. It's like,
True,
but a lot of
true.
people like don't necessarily have
The
Yeah,
extreme
yeah.
physics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean.
So I guess that's the case. Like, I don't necessarily feel like I belong there when I was at that space.
Oh.
Yeah, but I think they are nice lah. I think it's just like in your mind you would think that, you know, like, oh, where do I go now? Yeah. Does that happen to you guys? Like when you guys go to an event?
For us, okay, I feel like for you guys, it's very like physical, like physical toxicity in a way, but for us it's emotional toxicity.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's even worse. Like, you know what I
Therapy.
mean, right?
I get what you mean.
It's less about the physical. It's just like
Mind games.
who's the better
Yeah.
fucker at mind games lah. Yeah.
Fun.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah, that's why
Tell me.
that's why, right, when people on like the fucking dating apps they'd be like, oh, what's your sign? They start talking, start getting into traumas, mommy issues, daddy issues, family issues, everything. And then afterwards, this person already knows how to settle you.
So would they
Just like
use,
that. You're
you-
completely naked.
Yeah.
Okay.
would they use it against you in some way?
I
Yeah.
would say so.
Yeah. Many times. Like
Yeah.
it seems very like easy to open up to people in the beginning, but
Ah.
they use it against you lah.
Don't
Oh.
too much lah. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. You gotta hide a little.
Yeah. What were we talking about again?
I have no idea.
Calling out the gays.
Oh, like
Yeah.
experiences
And
again.
for him,
Yeah, for
it's
me,
like-
so that's why. Yeah, it's like I feel like I don't belong now. Like I don't put myself in a box where I feel like people out there would actually put themselves in a box. So when I get into like all these scenes, it's like I don't know where to go lah. Like clearly they are with their own gang and shit. People can pair up easily when they are off like a
Well,
a
yeah,
type.
most queer events, like you see them in like groups, right, in their own clique.
Oh, I cannot see anyone because I'll be too anxious to look
Oh,
around.
right. So it's usually like that, though.
Yeah.
Most gays, like especially like certain events, like you will go in and you will see like everyone's like in their own group. The gays lah.
I've only been to be fair, I've only been to the bar lah, not like the events. So I don't
Okay.
actually know if that's the whole experience for all of you gays out there. So yeah.
Do you guys have like a very typical pairing? Like, okay, for example, in lesbians, right? In the millennial lesbian scene, the typical pairing is butch and femme. Do you guys have something like that?
Top and bottom.
Okay, but how do you?
for sex?
Oh my god.
Or the
But like
sex.
appearance-wise, like bear and
Appearance.
otter, like
Oh.
something like that.
It's like hunk and twink
Yeah,
lah.
like hunk or daddy with a twin.
Oh, I've seen those. I've seen
Yeah,
those
yeah.
in W1.
So
Then
how
you're really old and you're with someone really young.
I've seen those.
Or, oh my god, the most important one. Oh my god. I cannot stress this enough. For some reasons, like I would come across couples who look like they are siblings.
Oh,
Like
What?
gays. There's something about
Me
gays.
and my ex.
Oh yeah. You and your ex really did kind of look alike.
yeah, you're actually the
Yeah, that's the thing, you know.
You know, there's actually like a term for this in the lesbian one. It's
What?
called doppelbanger.
I guess I was a
I'm gonna use
doppelbanger.
that term from now on.
Doppelbanger.
I was one.
I just call you out like that. No, it's not just for Malaysia. Like you go on social media, right? You see all these white people. Like you will see them posting Insta gays, that's what I call it.
Instantly.
Like they will flaunt their lifestyle, not like their gay lifestyle, not that, just their lifestyle.
Uh-huh.
Like photos of them with their significant others, they look alike.
Damn.
Especially white people.
Is it a thing? Do you like someone who looks like you?
No. Hell no. I don't know lah. I'm not too sure. I never did gone through that before. Yeah.
As I've been through that, I didn't realize it. Love yourself. Self love.
Oh my god.
Your turn to rant. You said you had a whole ass essay.
What was the question again?
Call people.
How is the scene like compared to our dating scene, like the sapphic dating scene versus the gay dating scene?
Well, I don't really know how the lezzies are.
Okay, just explain yours.
The
The
lesbian dating
recycling,
scenes.
the not getting over exes,
Oh.
the emotional mess, all that bullshit. So is it just as bad? And is it similar to
Feel
what
like-
Daniel said?
I can't say whether it's just as bad lah, but then like there's one thing that Daniel said where I've gone through this myself multiple times. It's like at first you would meet someone who looks and apparently like acts really like good, like they're seem decent enough, right? And then like most of the time the case is always like most of the people that I've come across, like for some reasons like they have a thing with deflecting trauma onto you. Like for some reasons, like they. I mean, come on, lah. We all watch RuPaul, right? And I don't watch RuPaul, by the way. Don't come at me.
Yeah, I
huh?
shouldn't watch it. I thought you
Right?
watched it.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
But like, there's a line in RuPaul. Basically, what she says was, if you don't love yourself, how the hell are you gonna love anyone else?
Oh, yeah.
Most of these gays, I'm telling you, I don't care if you're canceling me right now, but like, most of these gays, they don't love themselves. Like, how do you tell from that? You can tell through their social media presence. Like, they're very obsessed with how they appear online. And most of the time, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you, the photos are all like airbrushed to the max. I know this because I'm a visual artist myself. So you can tell whether a photo has been photoshopped or not. Most of the time, that is the case.
What do they Photoshop about their photos?
Their body, like
What do
extra
you mean?
muscular,
Oh.
jawline.
Oh, damn.
That's why I don't
Yeah.
follow these people.
Wow.
Huh?
That's why I don't follow these people. Like I feel like
Right.
it's so artificial.
Very artificial.
No, it's nice and I do appreciate the effort that you put into it, but it's just something about it that I don't it's just don't
Well, I feel
attract me
like
lah.
in general, like before you start caring about how you look online, care about how you are personally inside and out with yourself first, because most of the time, like, girl, honestly, go to therapy, please. Therapy is all over. Like, you can even start opening up to your friends, to your like support
You
system.
have your own support
Most of
system.
the
yeah,
most of the
actually.
time, people don't do that. Like, they bottle things up and then like they deflect it onto you. Can I tell you guys a quick story?
Yeah.
Same
Yes.
story I told him on our episode last night that I shot. Abridged version lah. Long story short, I used to date this guy. She knows who he is. Has met him before,
Wait,
but
wait. I want. Oh.
Wait, you
Beep
just
it up.
you said
Yeah.
him?
Oh,
Okay, you're gonna beep it out, okay.
Oh.
so
Bad memories.
basically, number one, I'm gonna quick rant in a rant. First red flag was he does not wash his penis. He does not clean his penis. So when I was going down, right, pulling down, fish market.
Oh my god, like a
If you want to know more of this story, watch my episode.
it's like big cheese. So
Yeah.
it's like what's the name of the bot already? The
what?
cheese with the meat.
Charcuterie.
Yeah. Exactly like that.
Charcuterie board.
First of all, this guy was already like this, does not clean his fucking genitals whatsoever. And then, fast forward to New Year's Day.
Uh-huh.
So basically, we had an event, a Rojak event. So this was the day after. So I had to go over to my friend's Airbnb to like settle some stuff and hang out. I told this guy this date, because we had an Airbnb, a hotel together for like 2 nights.
Yeah.
So I told him like, hey, I'm gonna go over to my friend's Airbnb to like hang out just for like 2 hours. And he said, okay, I'll see you in 2 hours then. He's okay with it. So I chow lah. I came back, he gave me the silent treatment. I'm like, what is the deal? What's up? And then he has the balls to say like, why did you abandon me like that? How couldn't you like just set me aside like that and not give me your attention? I'm like, what? I told you beforehand that I had to go over to. And then throughout the whole night, like he started opening up to me, so I sort of just picked up lah. He's just basically red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. And then I called him out on it. I just said this was past midnight. New Year's Day, mind you, New
my
Year's Day.
God.
I just called him out. I'm just like, I'm not asking you to change for me or anyone else. I'm asking you to change for yourself. Be the better version of yourself. You know what this guy said? He said, why should I change myself or anyone else? If you are into me, you should accept me for who I am.
What the fuck?
Damn.
I will not go into details, but this guy was fucking toxic. Like the shit that he says, like if you were to hear it like in person, you would not believe it.
Wow.
Basically,
Yeah.
just unresolved trauma lah, and I just deflected onto me. So I said, nah, hell nah. So I just said nah. So ever since then, like that changed my perspective on like the dating scene lah. That's when I noticed like most of the time, like a lot of people, especially in our community, like I'm not sure what is the case lah, but somehow, like deflecting is always an issue. So
How old were you
they
when?
don't, oh, sorry.
Oh, go on.
They don't work on self lah.
yeah, don't before you start working on your body, work on in your mind first. Please.
Yeah, like I feel like
Oh my God.
you don't get to just pinpoint like the faults into like another person, or you really have to like look within yourself and then reflect as well. lah. You don't get to, yeah.
But when it's a repeated cycle, you know, that says something lah, but still.
Yeah.
What did you say just now?
How old were you when that happened?
This was, I think, before the pandemic. Wait,
Oh, okay, so
Oh,
like 2019
no,
like that lah.
2020, yeah.
Was it?
2020, yeah. 2020 New Year's.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
I remember.
New Year's Day.
I remember. Quite
Yeah.
a memorable New Year's.
Yeah, I was
Quite a
21
memorable.
years old.
Yeah.
You guys were all together, is it?
No, basically the night when he smelled the fish market, he was in the toilet beside and me, April, and Mike.
Yeah, that was Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh my
We were
god.
outside.
Yeah.
And then we heard them
Where's
showering together.
I was
And
trying,
I
we were
was
showering together. I knew what I was trying to do. I was trying to pull his foreskin back to clean his penis for him. Do you know how sad that is? I had to like. Oh my god! I don't even want to.
And I was surprised you
And
guys
that's the
came out
tea.
quite fast though. Once we were like, dinner is here.
Quite fast. I wanted that shit to.
Yeah.
You know, I couldn't stand it anymore, man.
No, because I didn't know he was a fish
It's
market.
borax.
Oh, yeah,
Borax, that shit.
He was a fish market. I hope it's not. If you're watching this, if you know who am I
He's
talking
not
about, I
watching
hope you're
this.
doing better.
He's not watching this.
Whoa. got me all riled up.
Was that like when did you both started dating, like actively getting on dating apps and
Is
really?
this illegal for me to say?
Oh,
Why? Oh, okay.
No, okay.
Okay.
PG-13, I was 17. Yeah.
okay, almost finishing high
16,
school.
17 lah.
Oh my god.
But actually, like I know a lot of lesbians also who started out like that early, 16, 17, but they didn't have sex lah. Just like went out.
Yeah, I wasn't going around fucking everyone lah, obviously.
What about you?
Huh?
When did you start dating?
Like
Like putting yourself out there in apps and also like really going out.
second
with
year
people?
of degree lah, I would say like around like 2019. Yeah, 2019.
2019. Oh, so that was just like 5 years ago.
Yeah. But before that, I
The
was
way
like,
you said
I
it,
was
right?
fucking
Oh my
around lah.
You were fucking around.
Because
No shit,
the
yeah.
thing is, I was thinking of it as like, oh, okay lah, I buy lah, I just want to have fun with boys lah.
Oh my god.
Oh, you thought you were.
I just went around and I just like,
You whore
I
face.
remember this.
so I just like whore around until
Yes, sir.
like the second year of degree lah. Then I'm like, oh wait, I can actually like fall in love with someone. Then I just look into it lor, and then the first person lor, you know who lah?
Oh
Yeah, that guy ah.
That guy.
Also, before this, you were bi, then you realized you were gay.
No,
Oh, I used to buy.
I mean, I've dated women as well lah, but it's more so like just because that was the
Norm.
yeah that I
Oh
have
my God, you
to
been to that face too.
yeah.
For how long?
No, those relationships lasted for like less than 3 months. So I don't,
Just dating lah.
yeah.
Oh.
They're not even a kiss, man. Even like holding hands was kind of hard for me. But when it comes to like the guys where I'm like, whoa, okay, let's get it on.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, are you guys like out to everyone?
It's like, appears in the podcast.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is your coming out story, Daniel.
No lah, if they find out lah. But like,
Well, they will find out.
They,
I sent the link. I'm kidding. I won't do that.
I sent to HR.
HR,
Hey!
who's the HR?
No lah.
Her lah. Period.
Right.
Yeah, complain what
So are you out to everyone?
No, I'm out to like my direct family, my close friends, you guys.
Really? Are you gay?
Yeah, her.
Oh my god, wow.
Yeah.
Love that for you. Yes, queen. That's what they usually do when like people, especially no offense, girls comes to us. They be
Oh
like,
my God.
Are you
Oh,
gay?
yeah.
Straight
And we
girls.
say
Yeah.
yes, right? The moment
Are
we
you
say
one
yes,
of them?
they start going like, yes, queen,
Oh my
slay.
God.
There's something about
Thing.
straight girls who are always like, because I had like
Oh.
friends as well in uni,
Right.
right? Okay, and then they were always like, oh, I want a gay best friend. I want a gay best friend. I'm
Oh.
like, I'm the gay best friend, bitch. Then they were like, yeah, but you're not a guy. Then I was like, well, I'm the gay best friend with a gay best friend who's a guy, bitch.
Wait.
So fucking like disgusting.
Condescending too.
Oh, the straight girls
I didn't know
lah.
they would say that kind of stuff, no?
Huh?
I thought they were like really
No,
very chill.
man.
They love
I mean,
saying that
okay,
kind of
no,
shit
they're
though.
chill, but
Yeah.
you know, straight girls in general, right? They just love gay men because, like, you know how the media portrays gay men, right? It's
Yeah.
always like this
The
accessory
sidekick,
to-
right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
always
do-
accessories.
Disgusting.
I'm gonna do a PSA
Disgusting
right
shit.
now. Stop this whole gay best friend bullshit. We are not your trophies. We are human beings. Stop it.
Yeah, it's
But
so
I
fucking
do have a
annoying.
gay best friend.
If you are,
a friend that has the.
I mean,
yeah.
if they start treating you like a trophy, then it's different lah.
No,
If they treat you
it's
like
not.
a trophy, then it's like
Love you.
out the door lah. You know.
Yeah.
It's
So.
just so disgusting, like, honestly, when I see that
Yeah.
happen. Because I do see like how straight women are when they see gay men and they love it.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
fucking
No comment, no
fuck
comment.
off.
What was the question again?
It was like, are you guys out to everyone?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I said mine, not
I
mine.
mean, doing what I do, I have to be out to everyone.
Yeah, that's so true.
Can
Okay.
you imagine I suddenly come out one day, guys, I'm straight.
Oh shit.
So would you guys ever eat coochie?
Yeah.
Huh?
Really?
If you're trans.
Oh,
Ah,
okay, right.
Why not?
okay.
Yeah,
Or if
yeah.
you're non-binary, I don't mind. If I'm into you, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see the side eye, Daniel. Okay.
No. I don't know.
But
I really
have
don't know.
though.
Oh,
I have eaten
how
pussy
is it?
Really?
it was new for me lah. But then like there is a thing with gays, right? For some reasons, we tend to know where is the clit.
Oh,
Really?
You know, there's this. Yeah, I know. Do you know there was a phase in my life when I was in my early 20s? I'm in my early 20s now, but way back then, all of my friends, especially in college, will come to me and ask me how to please their girl.
No.
Damn.
Bitch, I am faggot. Why are you asking me?
Oh my god. Straight man, do better.
Do better.
The fuck?
Oh my god.
Shit. You
Why
guys
are you-
know what
That's
the
fucking
clit is?
crazy.
Daniel, do you know what a clit is?
I have no idea.
Oh damn.
Oh damn.
Wait, let me show you pictures of coochies right now.
Oh,
Coochie
okay.
drawings.
Period.
I want to see if like you know.
No, isn't it like right above the thing?
Vagina.
Like it.
What is the
Like-
thing?
Isn't it like? And you have to like.
It looks like a dick with the balls but ironed. So that's how you know.
Wait,
where the
Daniel, which
clit
one is the
is.
clit?
This one.
Yeah.
Period. Period.
Yeah.
Why do they
my
not
God.
know? Can't you just Google this shit? The fuck.
Yeah, man. Straight man. Google.
And you look at it for one time and you're like, it's there and you got it right. What
Yeah.
the hell?
What the hell, man?
Girl.
Wait, can't they just like watch porn and then people would actually like
But porn
lick
isn't
the clit
exactly
or shit?
always accurate though.
Yeah.
Porn is not about the girls, it's about the men. who does
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like the way that
Yeah.
they showcase
better
guys
porn
pleasing
productions.
porn is so weird.
Focus on the clit.
Because you've seen like those porns where like guys are like trying to please women, right? And then they just rub the whole pussy a little bit.
Oh, yeah,
and then
it's
the
like-
woman's ah,
Whole pussy.
Yeah.
what the hell do you but what are
Yeah.
you fucking rubbing?
No, it's not. No.
It's like plastering.
Yeah. Oh my god. You touch one time. Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh my god.
Girl.
Any goddamn sense. And they're not touching the right place, they're touching the like the outer labia.
The labia, they touch the labia.
They don't touch oh my god.
Is this where you guys learn how to please a woman, straight man? Through porn? Don't do that. Don't do it. Oh my god.
Ask your fellow lesbians.
Yes.
Actually yeah, you should
Yeah.
ask
Yeah.
Ask your fellow oat milk lesbians.
Yeah. Oh my god, there was this once, right? So I think April you were there. April's behind. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hi.
Hey April.
Hey.
so like for one of my friends, right? So straight girlfriend. I got her a cake with a coochie drawing on it. Not
Period.
April, there's another one also. You were there! Oh my god! You were there, April. Oh yeah. Yeah.
She's like whispering right now.
Yeah, okay. So then basically I was showing all the straight girls like what are the parts of the vagina, like the inner labia, the outer labia. But they were getting it wrong.
Who you were showing? Who was
Straight
it?
girls.
So they don't even know their
Me.
coochie.
What?
Yeah, no, yeah. Huh? Except for April. And
She
then one of
knows
the
her
straight
shit.
girls was like, never mind, she's a lesbian, she looks at pussies more often, please believe her. And they didn't know like the inner labia and outer labia. They got it mixed up and stuff like that. It was crazy.
Actually, that's so true though. Like, I feel like a lot of straight girls, they're scared to look at their own pussies.
Why?
Like, taking a mirror and just like looking there. Because they say that they're just scared. Like,
Why ah?
Jump scare.
I
Oh my god. Oh my god.
because you know how like as kids, like when we grow up, we are just like conditioned to think that it's like shame, you know?
Oh, why?
So you feel like ashamed, like looking at it, like you attach it with just being sexual
Shame.
and
Oh.
shame. You attach that idea, even though when you grow up, you don't know why you feel
Actually,
ashamed.
right, do you realize there are a lot of slurs that relates to pussy? Pussy is a slur.
Yeah,
Like, oh my god, you pussy.
and cunt and like
Yeah.
so many things
Oh.
actually.
Yeah, I'm cunt. What about it?
Oh, and the hot one.
Right.
Yeah,
Doesn't
so
make sense.
people just have to unlearn that because it's not just sexual; it's like part of your body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's about the hygiene.
Instead
lah,
of
how
saying
you,
pussy,
like-
we should start saying
Yeah.
cock.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you cock. Sounds damn weird, but.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay, so Zoe and I were like talking about this, and we were like agreeing on the fact that we feel that we are like one of the most privileged groups in the LGBTQ plus community because we are non-Muslim
Yeah.
and we
Yes.
are also sort of like out to everyone around us, and also at the
Yeah.
same, I think most importantly is we're non-Muslim, and also because we are lesbians. I think the stigma is less when it comes to sapphic relationships.
Mhm.
So how do you guys feel about that? Like, do you feel
Can
safe? And like,
Definitely agree with this.
I know you have a whole ass paragraph about this.
Yeah, I
too.
do have a whole ass paragraph,
Okay,
and I will
spit
say
it
it
out.
right now. But basically, honestly speaking with you, like I've always been aware of my privilege as a non-Muslim, queer man. But that all like, how do I say this? Like, that all actually unraveled during last year when we got raided at Rex. I was there myself.
Oh.
At first, it was fun. The event was fun. We were having a lot of fun. But then, like out of nowhere, suddenly, like, I've released a statement about this also on my Instagram. But at first, we were having fun, having a time of our lives, celebrating ourselves, right? Because like this is Rex, man. It's our first ever queer like event of this scale. Rex, it's so huge. So many people were there, right? But basically, like we were having fun, and then out of nowhere, we got raided by the religious cops and the authorities, lah. So obviously, for reasons that I cannot say, I have to bolt out of there. So I did what I have to do, lah. But then the sad thing was, watching all of my Muslim queer family, my sisters, getting dragged into the Black Marias. I don't know how do you say it, Marias, the truck.
Yeah.
And they're all like walking in a line. That was when I completely acknowledged my privilege as a Muslim queer man, because for us, we get to say things, we get to put the word out there without facing any consequences. But then, like, if you're queer, and most of our drag performers, they're Muslim too, like, so, and they're basically our frontliners. They are the ones pushing us out there, in Malaysia at least, right? So to see that, like, our Muslim sisters getting, like, locked up like that is a little bit, like, it's disheartening, it's really upsetting, but basically that motivated, I feel like as together, as a community, that encouraged us furthermore to, like, put the word out there, you know, like, start to tell people that you acknowledge your privilege as a non-Muslim, to help our Muslim siblings out, you know. Yeah, we are definitely way privileged, like, you know, so.
Do you feel safe?
Me personally, I have come to the point where I am, not to say at peace, I've accepted it. I can't lie to you guys and say, like, I go through my day-to-day life without worrying, like, especially after that raid, like, I was extra, like, shaken up, so my day-to-day life was basically walking on eggshells, because, like, there are a few times where, like, you guys know me, lah, when I go out, when I dress up, I don't give a fuck, I dress up for myself, not for anyone else. So there are many times, actually, whenever I'm outside, especially in like KL or PJ or Shah Alam, basically get hate crime, lah. Like, you know, we would get the slurs like pondan, faggot, you know, especially kunyit, things like that. Why do you dress like that? Even from the cops, you know, sometimes when we get pulled over, especially the cops, they will ask us questions like, what are you guys doing here? There was one time I got pulled over with a really close friend of mine. After a queer party, the cops just came over and just asked us like, what are you guys doing here? So we answered. Out of nowhere, started asking us, are you married? Do you have a wife?
The hell?
Out of nowhere.
That is very intrusive.
So like, I'm over it lah, but like, whether are we safe or not, I feel definitely like, not fully, but I'm at compared to my other peers, like I'm a privileged spot lah, myself, but fully safe, no. Hence why I just literally just up and left the country anyways.
Yeah.
So.
And oh my god, they're supposed to legalize like.
I know, that's so nice.
Yeah, that's really
I
nice.
love that.
That's so nice.
You can imagine lah, because that honestly that's a big part why I moved out of the country anyways, is because like number one, like this social stigma regarding the queer community. Come on, we are out here like frontlining so many things, like we're out here breaking boundaries for not just for our community, for like everyone. We are out here trying to push the narrative, not narrative lah, we're trying to give the message out that we're constantly providing safe space for everyone, even in our queer parties. So many straight people, especially straight women, they come to our parties so that they can feel safe, feel safer. That's the common ground that we have, like we feel threatened by straight men. Straight people in general lah, but then like I can go on the rabbit hole like regarding like the online like hatred towards our community, but I feel like you guys already know that anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel safer. Not that I'm not in Malaysia.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Daniel? Do you feel safer here?
No. Because like the minute that you talk about rescue in my mind, I'm like, are we gonna get like called in too?
Yeah. It's really sad lah, the fact that whenever we have to like throw parties or events, we have to always have like a backup plan in case things go wrong.
Yeah.
That's really sad. Whereas like straight people don't have to do this.
That's so true. Yeah.
You know? So.
Yeah. But I feel like one thing about like gay men is that they're very, even though they are in a lot of danger. Let's be real, as like those Muslim gay men as well, and all the drag queens. I feel like gay men are very vocal. They're like very vocal and very just like when they're proud of themselves, they're proud of themselves, and when they speak, they really speak. You know,
course.
and they really stand up for themselves.
But then like it's not like all gay men lah. I feel like out there, especially outside of Klang Valley, like I feel like the queer community in Klang Valley, not just the gays, like the whole community, like we're basically our frontliners to our siblings in like other states where it's not as recognized.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of times like people will come up to me like DM me like, and these are like kids like 16 years old, 15 years old, so like they DM me and just like, hey, I don't feel safe in my own home.
Wow.
Things like that, and I also like macam sesat lah because that was my first time dealing with this, but I am very blessed that I have like I can just pass out like NGOs. Here's an NGO that you can reach out to. I will personally escort you there if you want. But it's really sad to be seeing this still happening in this day and age. 2023, man, come on.
Yeah.
Our neighbors are out there like legalizing like everything.
For real.
Meanwhile, we're here like living backwards.
Yeah.
Malaysia back in the days like the 80s and 70s used to be way chiller than now. Look at their art scene, like bitches be having their tits out, man.
Really?
Yeah. Malay performers. They used to be way open back then compared to now.
When you had a relationship like at the time, do you feel like you could be public about PDA and things like that?
Oh no, we can't.
Really?
Like even when we're in the car, like in the traffic light, we're holding hands, there will be cars like around, and we will need to be like very aware of our surroundings. I'm not the type of person where I would like show PDA lah, I would say, but I would be very careful about it lah, I would say.
Do you feel like people stare when they see you walk with your boyfriend? Like even
No,
if you
because
don't
we
hold
look like
hands?
siblings.
Hi Encik, ini abang aku.
Cousin.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Can I also say something though in
Yes.
regards to that? This is just a PSA, like regarding that question that you asked, Daniel. Because whatever you said, I'm the complete opposite. Like I try to not let it affect me because this is very important to the whole community. Like you have to know your rights and the law. Because number one, like if you're out here holding hands with like your significant other and you guys are queer or whatsoever, like if you guys get pulled over, please do educate yourselves regarding laws, because technically there's nothing wrong with that. Like you're not fucking each other in
On the
public.
streets,
You're not
or
sucking
like
each other's dick in public. That's not
Yes.
case.
Yeah.
So like just educate, just like we as a community, we have to push that out. Know your rights, know the law.
Actually, that's so true. There's no law against like
No.
queer PDA or
It's
just
just
Take you
sodomy,
in.
that's it.
Can they take you in just because of this?
they can like harass you and taunt you, but I feel like
They can't
legally it's only the
harass.
sodomy thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Singapore has already abolished that.
Oh.
What's with Malaysia? Singapore and Thailand, both has abolished that. So Malaysia, what is the T, bitch? You want to square up? Catch me outside?
Catch me outside, how about it?
Just kidding.
So like okay, with regards to that, I have another question. So would you say like in the dating pool, you find that there are a lot more queer Chinese gays?
You'd be surprised at how many Muslims are there.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh.
even on Grindr, like I feel like if you are sexually active, like there's many cases where like you would come across people like just to hook up. Like I have come across myself a lot of married men,
Oh.
but I did not know they were married until after everything
Right.
has been done.
I've never done anything with... Oh, I did. Yeah, after.
Right.
Yes, after.
It's either they tell you that they have kids, or you can see their ring on the ring print on their finger. So
No, they would just tell me after. I'm like, the fuck.
yeah,
I feel so bad afterwards.
man.
Come on, why not
Is
just
it
lay
common
out?
to run into married men?
I think it is.
That's
I mean,
actually-
for me, I don't know about the other.
That's
others.
actually very interesting because for me, my experience is that I have met a lot of married women as well, but they
Right.
will tell me straight up, oh, my husband is cool with me exploring. Would you like to be our third? Or I can just do one-on-one with you.
Honestly, I wish it was that way with the queer, with gay
With-
men too. Like, this would
Really?
be so much better. Even like
Okay,
some
for
of-
us, we hate it lah.
Oh.
Because we don't want to be a third, and we feel like whenever we run
Oh.
across like all these kind of messages, it feels very objectifying.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, you know how like couples wanna experience threesomes, but it's always the guy wanting it to be two
Oh,
boys.
yeah.
And the girls never
Of
wanting it,
course.
like
Oh.
the guy's not allowing it to be two guys.
I even had a phase in life last time where whenever I would purposely match with all these girls, and then I'll be like, why are you doing this? And then they would be like, oh, because like my husband wants it. And I'm like, but what do you want?
Yeah.
Why do you have to follow your husband? And they'll be like, well, I just want to make him happy. And I'm like, yeah, but like, what about you? So
Oh
I
Bring
let
a
it go
guy
already.
and a girl in.
Lesbian
Come on.
police.
Make it a
was-
foursome.
I was so fucking pressed because I'm just like, what is this bullshit? Like, and why is it so many of them in
Yeah.
dating apps? It's like pissing the pool off, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, but
That is a bit the case too. It's the same thing.
yeah, okay. I do not condemn exploring. I think everybody have the rights and should explore in their life. But seriously, if you are a woman in a heterosexual relationship or marriage, this is so fucking common. Like, you really should think about it. Like, think about why you're even doing this.
Yeah.
And think about why it's always FFM
Yeah.
and never MMF.
Yeah.
What kind of bullshit is this? Suggest
Never
that to your
what?
husband,
Never-
MMF.
Oh.
It's
yeah,
always
yeah, yeah.
FFM.
Female.
Yeah. Yeah. Why?
Like,
Yeah.
don't you ever feel objectified by your own husband?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, honest to God, just ask yourself that question. Yeah, little call
And
out.
this is to the men out there. I'm telling you, once you find where your prostate is, like you will see things differently. I'm serious. Like, girl, can I get a little bit too TMI right now?
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm telling you, straight man, discover your body, please. Like, your G spot is there.
I feel like straight men are like too
Vanilla?
fragile.
Yeah.
They're too fragile
Yeah.
to do it,
They're
and
very
even
fragile.
if they were to like enjoy it, they would not let it be known at all.
They wouldn't.
Even if they got their ass
You know
ate.
what's funny about that? Like, you know, all this straight men will come to like the gays and be like, "You're not a man. Be a man." But tell me, what will ever be more manlier than a man taking it up like a man? Right?
Yeah.
I didn't get
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
What
Like
will be
what?
more manlier than a man
Wait,
taking
wait.
it up like a man?
Isn't okay? So how do I word this properly?
The dick in the ass.
Okay, this is how I am being the man by taking it like a man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's honestly really straight line, you know, just hang out with my bro, 8 inches, you know, just me hanging
On
out.
my ass.
Oh my god.
So, what do you have to say about that, straight man? That's a mic drop moment, by the way. But I just fucked it up. I stuttered a lot.
Do you have any advice for lesbians as a gay man?
Just
Oh
advice
shit, this
and
is gonna... No, I have nothing. I don't wanna be...
like
okay.
dating advice or like just another call out for the
Therapy.
community.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
Okay.
Thanks.
Yes.
For everyone, not just the lesbians.
Okay,
But lesbian
I'm
therapies.
gonna ask you this because we've had this conversation in the car before. The thing that I mentioned to you just now, whereby like, honestly, gay men, not all of them, but a lot of gay men that I see that you are surrounded with as well, and you as well. I realize that a lot of gay men around that I have seen around you are very vocal and very brave. But to be honest, I do not see that in lesbians. Lesbians, they do is keyboard warrior.
I feel like if you guys think about it, if you guys actually think about it, right? Like, let's take it back to like school days. So imagine yourself as a normal like high schooler. So now picture yourself seeing two boy students holding hands, and then imagine yourself seeing two girls holding hands.
Yeah.
Which would get more backlash?
Of course lah.
The
Yeah.
boys.
It's all started from
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why like the oppression that we faced, those who got to overcome it, like we feel like
Yeah, you
yeah,
have to.
obviously
You
lah,
have to
know?
fight for yourself.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But I was asking you to tell the lesbian audience,
Yeah.
you know, like, basically just to fucking speak up. You
Oh,
know, like
yeah.
your
One more thing to
experience,
say.
huh?
I wanted to say also, one thing I noticed about gay men and like the community, you guys know how to build network. There's a lot of gay men in power.
The one thing that we're gonna do is run that mouth. We're gonna run that mouth.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
but Zoe and I were just talking about this, about how like, you know, like for us, like lesbians, there's not like a lot of lesbians in power, like queer women in power. Like gay men, they're like, okay, politician,
Right.
and he's like very public about being gay.
Marketing.
Yeah, and he's vocal as well. And then also you have like, I'm not too sure what his sexuality is, but I know he's queer. So it's like you have all these people who are like famous on Twitter. They're like very vocal and everything.
Yeah.
Like you have these people
Yeah.
out and in positions of power, and like they have influencing power.
Yeah.
But you don't see that with lesbians
Yeah,
a lot.
you don't see that with lesbians.
Sapphics, like, what Sapphics out there do we know that's in like positions of politics or power or anything? It's so rare.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that I don't like about our community is that it's so hard for us to be at an influencing power, and I feel like if we do have that, it will help us a lot as a community.
Actually, I feel like, okay, because if we go past like the high school stage where you guys get a lot of backlash, right? But I feel like nowadays, because the term lesbian, like we've mentioned before, has a lot of like negative connotations to it. So to put yourself out there in an influential position or a position of power and to have that negative connotation attached to you, you're gonna be perceived in a certain way. So I think maybe that's why like lesbians don't really do it. But we really need to do it.
I mean, it's also the same case with gay men. Like, what's the most well-known like cuss that you ever heard in high school and primary
But
school?
to be frank, right, when you put the term lesbian and gay men side by side, honestly, people, in my opinion from what I view, people do like the idea of a gay man more. You get what I mean?
Really?
Yeah,
I do feel that.
they do because like lesbians, like for the longest time, it has a very like
Oh, no,
over
I feel
sexualized
like-
connotation to
I
it.
feel like in relation to what you guys said, it's because probably like what you said, like a lot of negative connotations, right? I mean, the term gay has always been the same thing. Like the only difference was, I'm not too sure about the lesbian community, but to my observation with gay people, like gay men, like usually like those who are brave enough, they don't really see that as an issue. They would just go for it. I feel like that's probably how we got so much recognition. It's because fearlessness.
Yeah.
Like we're not afraid to voice out. Even like you see the Rex incident, the rape, like most of it are like also gay men who are voicing out
Yeah.
their,
We
That's why
should
it's
be like
always-
that more.
That's why it's always like gay men who's like vocal, you know,
Well, I feel
and
like
very
if you
like
guys-
brave.
If you guys want like a change, like just you guys are doing a good thing. You guys basically are doing that yourselves. You know.
Yeah.
You guys realize that, right?
Yeah, we realize that, but
Yeah.
we just feel like there should be more. It's not just both of us, you know.
guys. If it that's to be more, you guys are doing it. Eventually, it's gonna snowball too.
Hopefully
hope
it
so,
snows,
yeah.
snowballs.
Yeah, it will.
Because honestly, a lot of lesbians, I feel they're very reserved.
Lesbian
they're
is
very
like
reserved,
I feel like lesbian culture is very passive. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
It's like very passive.
all
with, like,
bottoms.
you know, like okay, I feel like for like the gays, right? Like the
Right,
gay
right.
men and everything. Like when you guys have relationships and everything, I feel like you guys care about like careers and all that kind of stuff. That's why you have enough money to like throw parties and all that stuff. Whereas for us, like lesbians have this thing like when they get into relationships, they get so comfortable. The relationship is the whole fucking world, like center of the universe kind of
Yes,
thing.
yes,
Oh.
yes.
You
that's
don't
true.
like you don't factor in things like career, like you know, just things outside the relationship, friendships, all these things. Like lesbians have this very
tunnel
this
vision.
very tunnel vision,
Very
tunnel
tunnel
vision,
vision.
and like simping mentality.
Yeah,
And I hate
actually-
it. It's fucking bullshit, you know.
I just gotta say lah, there is more to life. I'm sorry, but relationships are important, but there is more
Yeah.
to life than that.
Yeah.
Honestly,
You
yeah.
know.
That's why I observe like the way that you go about things and the way lesbians go about things. Even myself also. Like I realized, right, in my previous relationship, that was like all I did. Obviously, I
Right.
prioritized my career and stuff like that, but I was like cutting off a lot of other aspects of my life.
Yeah, lesbians
frank.
relationships are very
Yeah.
demanding. Yeah, I feel like I am a demanding person, but also I just feel like I don't know why, for some reason I noticed that when a relationship happens, this is the whole
Yeah.
fucking world for them.
Yeah.
And this is not just in like one or two lesbians, it's the whole fucking community.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, like in a relationship goes everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's really like that.
And I also used to be that person as well.
Yeah.
It's either like okay, but it's like not as common for you guys though, because that's why you guys have network, and that's why you guys have like a very strong funds resources community. You guys have that very strongly. For us, it's very difficult. Either you're beefing or you're too involved in the too involved in your relationship.
I also see that because gay men in general, from what I see, okay, you guys have a lot of individuality. Like it doesn't matter if you're in a relationship, you just have
Oh,
to
right,
have all these things for yourself because that is who you are, and you don't sacrifice that for just a
I
partner.
mean, I
you
do
know?
see that in my fellow like lesbian friends too.
Really?
Yeah, I will
I
not
don't
name
see
names
that.
now, but I
What
do.
other lesbian friends do you have?
Like all of your friends, or so some of your friends, some of them. But I also do understand what you said. I feel like it all boils down to like where it all started lah, where the oppression started for us. But then again, I'll also say like if you guys would like to break out of that, like prioritize yourself more. You know, put yourself first instead of putting your significant other first.
Yes,
Honestly
tell
speaking,
the
don't
girl.
come for me. Put yourself first.
No, I had to
Yeah.
learn that the hard way.
Because you know,
okay.
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
can say things like, "Oh, I went to this gay bar, I went to this gay event." You know, for us, we don't even have lesbian bar.
Really?
There's no lesbian bars.
No.
There's
There's
no.
No such thing.
Okay. The problem with that is that, take for example, Rainbow Rojak. You don't have to pick that up, by the way. Rojak itself, like most people would refer it as a gay event.
Yeah.
It's not. It's for everyone.
Okay, but you see, the thing is that all these spaces that are created.
Yeah, they're mainly predominantly.
Yeah. Like,
And they are
it's-
created
Oh.
by gay men.
Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
I
There's no
understand that.
lesbians doing that. Oh my god. Like
Come on.
lesbians are not out there
Yeah.
They are
as much
very-
as you
that's
know.
why I say the
Yeah.
passiveness of the community is what bothers me.
Oh.
Because everyone is just so in their own world with relationships or just beefing. It's like the focus is so wrong. The focus is not on the bigger picture of all these things.
Yeah.
And it pisses me off because I feel like, then how are we going to support each other? How are we going to have more funds, support small business, all these kind of things? When it's like relationships that are like taking up our mind, it's
Yeah.
just bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I feel like as a
alright.
community, we need to be more progressive and we need to be more like we need to have that network.
Yeah.
Need to
That's why
stop
I keep
fucking
referencing
beefing.
gay men with this because I'm like, just fucking look at gay men and use gay men as an example, lah, right? Like
Yeah,
they don't
exactly.
sacrifice other aspects of their life, you know, just for a goddamn relationship.
Yeah.
At least from what I see.
Some of them do lah, but those are like obviously have a lot of work, a lot to work on.
Yeah.
But I also do understand lah what you guys are saying. You know.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is that I can only speak from my perspective lah. You know,
Yeah.
because I don't know every single gay man out there. I only know Klang Valley itself lah, the queer community. So. And there's like always the same. It's always the same faces. But it's fine lah, you know. But again, like. You know, one thing about you guys are doing a lot for the community too, you know.
We ain't
I
starting
have read
events,
a lot of
so-
like negative comments. lah.
Yeah.
But that comes with there's a whole package lah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we're alright with the negative comments.
Yeah, keep shitting on us.
Yes,
On
algorithm
that.
boost it up in the
Yeah,
algorithm.
engagement. Yeah. I feel like start putting yourself first. You will see things.
Yeah.
Things will start changing for you.
Correct.
Lesbians just have to be okay with being alone.
Yes.
Focus on
Yeah.
the community needs.
Yes.
There's more to lesbianism than just like relationships. It's amazing, it's intense, but it will consume your life.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
honest to God. There are like more things to worry about.
If you want a better future for your next generations, start with yourself first lah. That's
Yeah.
all I'm gonna say. Che, Gandhi Siang, oh my God. Motivational speaker in the house.
Motivation.
But I'm sorry if I'm rambling a lot.
No,
I'm just
it was-
really
This is
motivated.
what a podcast is anyway, fucking rambling. Oh my god, you know what I realized? I
Yes.
brought the fucking tube light down, I didn't turn it on.
Oh my God.
Girl. Oh my God.
It's okay, we finished recording.
Sorry. Ooh.
All right, that was such a great conversation with you guys. I just felt like I learned a lot. And I felt like there were a lot of things that were new to me. And it feels nice to have a crossover like that. I feel like we
Yeah.
should all just as a community do that more often. Have like
actually,
crossovers like this.
Clap,
actually.
clap, clap.
It's so interesting.
It's such a different experience entirely, honestly.
It is.
Like
and
we're together an oppressed community, but it's so different.
yeah, it's like it widens it widens your perspective on like the struggles that different groups face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us.
for
We'll catch
having
you on the
us.
next episode of the Oat Milk Lesbians.
Okay.
So we'll see you. Bye.
bye bye. Alright. Oh god. My neck hurts.
Yeah.
Jesus.
1.5 hours, man.
Bro, that was like even longer than Sharon's one.
Yeah.
Okay, but that was like interesting topics though. And there was like the game at the front.
I can hear you, Darren. I'm gonna cut that out.
Okay, that was great. Oh my god, thank you so much, guys.
Oh my
that
God,
was
I made it.
amazing.
Yeah, I know. We made it.
You're popular now. We're gonna get hate crime now.
Oh yeah, actually. Oh my god.
Oh Lord.
Okay, how do I turn this?
Wow.